has to be okay where I am. That really is your only option. Can you hear it? It really is your only option. We've taken all of your other options away, one by one by one by one by one. I'm determined, I'm going to make it happen. No, 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 no. You're not determined, you're not going to make it happen. You can't get there from there. So what are you going to do? If you are where you don't want to be, hear this. If you are where you don't want to be, and you're determined that you're going to be somewhere else, and now we've taken that away, you can't get there from there, so you want to be someplace other than you are, what is your only option? What's your only option? Where you are has got to be okay. You got to make peace with where you are before you can get anywhere else. You got to make where you are the right place before you can get anywhere that you prefer more. This was so big. This was so big. So how can you make where you are the right place? How can you make where you are all right? If law of attraction is, and it is, and if law of attraction is about momentum, and it is, and law of attraction says that which is likened to itself is drawn, then where you are is what is becoming more. So isn't it important to be in a place where what is becoming more is what you want to become? So if you want to be in a place that feels better than where you are, and if where you are doesn't feel good, can you get there from there? You can't, can you? So what's the only thing that you can do? Isn't there a certain relief in just accepting where you are? Wouldn't it be prudent for you to let 100% of your attention be in making where you are all right? So isn't that the dialogue that you want to start presenting to yourself? So if you were to say to yourself something like, I'm doing good, does that contradict your belief system in such a way that you can't even say those words? Or can you say, I'm doing good? We're asking all of you. If you were to say, it's all right, can you say it's all right? Or does that contradict your belief system so strong that you can't say, that's all right, or this is all right? Everything's all right. It's 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 all right that morning asks things of you. It's all right that you have a routine that serves you in many ways. That's all right. It's all right that you have things that people are expecting from you. That's all right. It's all right that you're in a physical body, that you're in a physical world, that there are things to do. It's all right. It's all right that you're getting better at it, and it's all right that you're not as good at it as you want to be. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right that your point of attraction fluctuates, and it's really good that your point of attraction is emphasized. It's really a good thing that how you feel is reflected back to you. That's how you define how you want to be. The desires that you hold are evidence of the relationship between where you are and where you want to be. That's all right. You're really good at focusing all of this. It's all right. You're not doing anything wrong. You're getting better at it every day. There are no big steps to take. It's just easy as you go. You have all kinds of leeway, all kinds of benefits, all kinds of help, all kinds of inspiration. You're really insightful. Ideas flow to you all the time. As the ideas flow and you acknowledge them, that's a benefit. If an idea isn't flowing, that's all right too. It's all right. You see what we're getting at? It's inevitable that more clarity will come. But when you're asking for more clarity, your emphasis is upon confusion. So the confusion has to be all right. That's all right. Everything's all right. It's 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 all right. Think about what we're saying with those words. It's all right. It's all right. The contrast is right. It's part of the process. Confusion is even right because it's part of the process. Some things you prefer more than others, but it's all right. None of it deserves your pushing against it, because if anything deserves your pushing against it, then it will become more. It will still be all right, but it will become more. You go to the buffet, it's all right. Some of it is preferred, but it's all right. None of it's going to jump onto your plate. It's all right. Nothing that you don't want is going to jump onto your plate. Nothing that you don't want is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger without you having an awareness of it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So, we know, getting carried away with this, but it's all right. So, if you are making peace with where you are, if you really accept that what is all right, if you mean it when you say, that's all right, that's all right, that's all right. For something to be all right, what does that mean? If it's all right, what does it mean? When you say, that's all right, what do you mean? No action is required of me right now. It's all right. No action is required of me right now. If it's all right and no action is required, then what does that mean? That means your point of attraction is a good point of attraction. That means that it's all right. What does it mean to you when you really know that it's all right and that there isn't anything that you need to do to justify or to improve or to change? If it's really all right, then what does that mean about who you are and your point of attraction? What does that mean about you? You are good because well-being is yours, because you are worthy, because the well-being is flowing to you. There isn't anything that you need to do to change that or to prove that or to justify that or to defend that. There isn't anything that you need to do. Just be that. You are good. Well-being is yours. You are worthy. Just be that. Abraham, that doesn't make sense. You mean I'm not supposed to do anything? I'm not supposed to better myself? I'm not supposed to change the world? I'm not supposed to fix things? I'm not supposed to improve? You're not supposed to, you just can't help that. In other words, there's this inevitable natural expansion. But what you could do is stop doing that stuff that you do that prevents the natural well-being from flowing to the worthiness that is you. You do it by saying, it's all right. I'm just fine. All is well. They're there. Everything's all right. Perfect place, perfect time. This is who I am. I was born to be here. I'm on my path. This is the trajectory of who I am. I'm pure positive energy. Everything's just right. I could not be doing it better. I'm following inspiration. I'm getting better at that all the time. Pure positive energy surrounds me. I am adored. This environment that surrounds me inspires me to more. I'm constantly achieving it. I never get it done. I can't get it wrong. All is really well with me. I feel good so much of the time. Pure positive energy surrounds me. All is well. It's all right. It's all right. Everything's all right. I'm doing just fine. I'm doing really good. Source adores me. I feel the inspiration all the time. Ideas are flowing. I receive the ideas. I get inspiration. Sometimes I don't feel like doing something. That's inspiration too. Sometimes I want rest. That's inspiration too. Sometimes there's more resistance than I can overcome. That's all right. It will return. There's an ebb and flow in all of this. Sometimes I have more resistance. I know it. I feel it. Sometimes I have less resistance. I know it. I feel it. Everything's working out just fine. I put it in the vortex. It is inevitable. My well-being is assured. I'm supposed to be having fun here. Life is supposed to be fun. My inner being is delighting in the life that I've carved out. It's time for me to delight in the life that I've carved out. In other words, it's just talking to yourself like that. No specific terms, just general terms. It's all right. It's all right. But you got to get there. I want you to trust that well-being is yours. That's who you are. It's all right. Everything's all right. You are good. Well-being is yours. You are worthy. Just be that. That's who you are.